Hello and welcome back. Two things real quick. My dogs are eating, so you may hear them partaking. One of them may bark at the cat because the cat, just an ordinary black cat, who is beautiful and we love him, and his name is Einstein. But he thinks that he's the king of the jungle. And he is trying to get some of the dog food for whatever reason. And one of the dogs does not like this. So you may hear that dog yell at the cat. If so, just ignore it. It's fine. Moving on. I've just been working around here. I am taking my design from my single player. Of course, it's going to rain. Of course. For the Cactus Farm, I tore the Cactus Farm down. This is just a much, much better design. I'm still debating on all the color palette and everything, but we're going to have a look at a couple of things and see what we think and if I need to tear it down and rebuild it. But I am also going to build a mob farm right here. A traditional mob farm, and then I'm going to mirror that over here. So there'll actually be two cactus farms, and then well, he's done eating now, but there'll be two cactus farms, and then there'll be a spawner here. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet, but all right, we're going to go up 3. You won't believe how long it took me this morning. I had to log into the single player game 2 or 3 times just to get it so I could remember precisely. And I mean, it looks easy as anything, but I was one block off this side. I was over here, so nothing was matching up. Took me forever, but I got it finally. And then I spent most of the morning though farming the stuff up. Red sandstone is a bit difficult, not so far as really hard, but either you can farm up all the red sand and make the red sandstone, or you can occasionally find some red sandstone under the sand. So it was not making it easy for me this morning to do what I needed to do. Did that go in the hopper? Yes, it did. Okay. And let me get fences. Oh. Close the trapdoor, dummy. Okay. Where's my axe? There we go. Let's just brush up against the cacti, right? Okay. And I do have the water. Excuse me. And everything should line up. Yep. And let's take that and put it right back in there. And that's basically the farm. We're going to cover it with slabs and then go up. You can go up as high as you want to go up with this farm. That's one thing that makes it so efficient and better than the other one, because the other one, you just had to spread it out all over the place like a bunch of windmills in Texas. And I didn't really care for that. This is a very small footprint, and you can go up as high as you want to go. So it's great. I think because I'm not going to say I'm trying to make this look like a desert temple. I'm taking a little inspiration from the desert temple. So it's probably only going to go up 4 and then 4, and then this middle section, we have to go up at least 3. Because I'm going to go up 3 and down 3. This is a perfect 9x9. But yeah, we're going to go up 3 and then down 3, and then I'm going to cover the top with something maybe pyramid-like. I don't know. I'll see whenever we get there, and we'll find out what it winds up looking like. Let's refill our water. And then I want to, because I have very limited excuse me, I have very limited resources for this stuff. Slab, cut redstone slab. That will give you 2. Either one will give you 2. So we could go cut or just redstone slabs. Let's go. I'll forget. I'll forget, and I'll have 2 different types in there. Let's go cut. All right. Now I should have scaffolding. Yes. I thought oh, I need lights too. I need lights. Now I brought other lights. Where did I put them? Not here apparently. But I was going to use sea lanterns, but I have a very limited number of sea lanterns. We haven't taken out a monument yet, and I have very limited numbers of sea lanterns, so I'm going to use shroom lights for now. Shroom lights are pretty good lights, so I'm going to use those, and we'll see how they look. So I want to put, there we go. And this should protect the entire farm. And then yeah, those don't look too bad. I promise you though, I'll forget. I will forget which ones. And I'll just put the regular, I'll have 2 different types of slabs in here. Another thing I like, this farm takes 1 hopper. 1 hopper. The other farm takes 5 hoppers. If you want to catch, you know, pretty much every cactus that drops, it takes 5 hoppers. So, and I'm not saying I'm going to finish this thing today or in this video, put it that way. But I'm just this is what I was doing, and I wanted to do a video. I'm trying to keep my production up. Okay, and now I have to knock out this one right here. Because, well, as you can see. Oh. That's gonna give us skeleton horses and piglins. But that's the farm. There you go. Now this one farm will produce more than the one I had over there. In the same amount of time, it'll produce way more. I like the bone blocks, and I like the red sandstone. I do. The top of it with the I would have to cap that off with a trap door or something once I get as high as we're gonna go. But yeah. No, I want more of these, the actual blocks. And then, because you got to go up 4. Okay. And more bone blocks. All right, so we're gonna have that. They're gonna go up 3, and then we'll do the glass across the front. I may only go 2 high with this one right now, because I want to see how they're gonna be. Because on the desert temple, these are actually supposed to be the towers for the temple. So no, I may just go up 4. I don't know. Now the bone blocks are easy for us to get. We have a farm, so not difficult at all. I just went and grabbed a shulker box full of them. The red sandstone is going to be the problem, and depending on how high and what all I want to go with this thing, you know, I could have just gave myself a little bit of trouble there because I wanted this this color palette. May not be the easiest thing in the world to get my hands on. And the glass is going to go there. I think I'll have enough for this. Okay, and that is 2 sections there. So we need to get in here and on this one and do the sand and the cactus and the fence posts and then the water. Okay, I got the water. Already got the lights in on that one. Sand, cactus, fence post, water. Yeah. Okay, so the sand will go like this. This is what took me forever, was to get the sand correct in here. Of course, any of you that's been building with Damien knows how hard that could be for me. I'm just going to do them all at one time and then go back with the axe. I think that might be faster. You know what I forgot? I forgot the glass. If I put the water in now, it'll overflow. So where's my glass? Right there. work out the water. Okay, I'll do that. And do that. Seriously? Okay. All right. That's lovely. Building with Damien. Fill my water up before I forget that. See where that one. There we go. And we need to go up. With that, did I get the? I still have some, so. And there we go. That is 2 levels, and I like the color palette. I like how that looks. Yes, indeed. So let's eat. Let's go check. Yep. Yeah, I do like how that looks. That just means I'm going to be going to the desert and farming a lot of this red sandstone. We're going to need some more slabs, though, for sure. There we go. That'll be enough to last a little bit. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about the color. I like it. The bone blocks have that texture to them, and it kind of pops right here because even though it's red sandstone, it's still a lighter color, and it pops out the textures on the bone blocks really nicely. I was thinking of birchwood, but I think because the birchwood would kind of match with the sand a little bit, but honestly I like the bone blocks a lot better. Yeah, I like the bone blocks a lot better. This it gives me that feel of an adobe. Is that what it's called? I think an adobe, like an adobe hut. Okay, so that is 2 layers. But we're gonna, let me store this stuff. We're gonna take a little bit of a break. I have something to show you guys, and it amused me and kind of amazed me a little bit this morning when it was pointed out to me. And some of you may have noticed it. I did not ever notice it. Just waiting for dark at the moment. There we go. Give me 1 second. Had to move my dog's blanket so he could get comfortable. All right, let's go over to the portal. Maybe I can fly now. Yeah. Now, I've been working with warped wood for quite some time, of course, you know, actually since it was released, so... Alright, this is Sunchaser's house. I'm not going to say house, but it's a little house that she built on top of the nether with her portal in there. And I noticed the signs the other day, and I mentioned it in the video, the Wizard, Kansas... Yellow Brick Road, and I was like, Wizard of Oz references. And that's because, according to her, and I can see it, when you put these two doors together, they make a monkey face that reminded her of those monkeys, the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. And now that she said that, I can't fucking unsee it. That's all I can see now. And every time I look at these doors, I see those little flying monkeys with the fezzes on their head. So I just want you guys to take a good look. And then, you know, if I have to suffer through that, you will also. Because I'm an equal opportunity sufferer. Monkeys. Flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. That's an Enderman. That's an Enderman. On my nether roof. How the... What? I've never seen an Enderman up here. I'm not kidding. No, I figure he teleported up here. He did not spawn up here. He teleported up here, but I've never seen this. This gold farm storage needs some work. I've been watching a lot of videos on doing item sorters and stuff. Now, what it's going to take, though, it's going to take me pulling the kill hoppers out of here and building the item sorter and then putting the kill hoppers back so that everything will flow into the sorter. Which, to be quite honest, I'm not looking forward to. But I can either sit here and continue to suffer through separating everything out, which takes a good while, or I can go in there and do an item sorter and fix the problem. Anyway, that's for another day. That is not today. Next on the agenda is this farm right here. I put golems in this farm. There's 4 on this side and 4 on this side. So there's 8 down there to try to help the rates out. And I AFK'd over there for about 3 hours and pulled 2 stacks of slime balls out of here. So I'm thinking I'm going to there we go, fly. I am going to I'm gonna go over here. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the materials up for a slime farm in the swamp and then tear that one down and put an old-fashioned mob spawner in that hole. One that just randomly spawns whatever comes along. But as far as that goes, this is all the mats that I'll need for the slime farm in the swamp. Now, of course, I need a lot more than just one each, but these are the mats that I'm going to need. I need about, I think it's 380 brown mushrooms. And I'll be watching the tutorial again. But this is, I'm going to need to make up some white concrete, and I'm going to have to go find powdered snow. Which means I think that's what is that, a snowy mountain or a snowy peaks, I think, where you have to get those from. Because that's the kill mechanism for the slime farm. They'll go after the golem that's in the middle. They'll drop down into the hole over the item collector, and they're bouncing and they're big enough, they would be bouncing into the snow blocks, and then once that kills the big ones, the little ones are bouncing around and they'll fall in on top of the campfires, and boom, I get all their stuff. It's an ingenious design, and I got mine from, I believe, Il Mango. The one that I'm going to build is from Il Mango. And that is what I'm going to start working on now. Not right now, this second, but that's what I'm going to start working on. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave this out so that I can refer to the mats. I'm going to need a lot of stone bricks, which means stone, blah, 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 you know, all that good stuff. And I've been collecting, well, there's the stone bricks. Yeah, I don't have a lot of them. But I've got a shulker of stone. I went mining this morning for just stone, and while I was getting the materials up over there too. Hey, there's the chicken. I took all the chickens out of the egg farm because I have a ton of eggs, and I summoned another wither to get more wither roses. Next time I do it, I'll show you guys how I do it. However, I forgot. Let me see if I can even get over there right now. And you guys will laugh at me because it's normal Damien shit. Whenever I'm gonna do something. I believe it was down here. It's a long way down. Okay, so I have an AFK room dug out this way. That's never worked. It's never worked. But you go up there another 32 blocks or something, there's an AFK room up there. Well, I started mining down here, and I found a mine shaft, first off, and I've lit some of it up and explored some of it. Haven't got it all explored yet. And then I was going to do some mining. Maybe that was where the lapis was. So I came down here. I dug this really small tunnel and dug out this entire room and turned all the lava into obsidian. And I built pens for all the chickens down here. And I threw eggs into all the pens, and I had probably 200 chickens in here. And I was going to come back here. Now this was all one wide, okay? This hallway here, one wide, because this is how I normally do the wither. And I was going to come down here about right in this section and dig out another one about, you know, a 6x4 high, you know, pretty nice size little room. Not as big as that one, but. And then I was going to summon in 6 iron golems right here. And then the basic thing is you summon the wither, and then you run back. He kills all the chickens, which makes wither roses. That's how you farm wither roses. Or unless you're a genius and you make one of those in the end that just does it all automatically. I'm not that good yet. And then I sat here and I planked with my bow, and basically You just plink with your bow and you keep backing up down the hall, and he keeps coming, and you can see he destroys stuff. This went from one wide to this room. He did this. The Wither did all that, and you just keep backing up till you get to the golems, and then the golems pretty much kill him in 2 hits. If you got 6 golems, he comes in the room firing all his stuff off. They charge him, they hit really hard, and they kill him. And that's how that works. Well, this morning, I guess I hadn't had enough coffee. I don't know what the hell my problem was, but I made all the chickens, and then I just summoned him, and I forgot all about putting the 6 iron golems. But it's okay because I have a trusty bow and a really good sword. So I actually had to kill him myself, and that is the first time that I killed the Wither solo by myself without the golems. I've killed the Wither 12 times before this, I think, and I've always used golems because it's just easier to just get it done. I don't care. I don't have that bravado that I have to do the killing blow and all that. No. If I can get help, I'll get help killing them. You know. But anyway, yeah. I dug this room out, and he dug this out. Now, changing all the lava to obsidian, instead of just getting rid of it and throwing blocks and everything there, he will blow up obsidian. So whatever you change to obsidian and he shoots, it will break the blocks, and you can harvest obsidian. You can get free obsidian just using a little bit of water and turning the lava. And I think I got like 10 pieces because he blew all this out, and I got like 10 pieces of obsidian. Now when I come rebuild the room again and put the chickens and summon him again, I may get some more out of this, depending on how crazy he goes. But yeah, that was a funny story. I thought you'd probably enjoy it because I forgot to summon the golems, and yeah, then I had to duke it out with him. But it's not that bad. The Wither's not bad. Everybody, I'm not going to say everybody because there's some people that just they gung-ho up with it, but pretty much everybody I know is fairly careful with the Wither. You know, some will summon him into bedrock and kill him that way. There is a farm that you can do with the Wither, that you can go into the end to one of those end portals that's out on an island, and you grow a mushroom to kill the portal, because the mushroom will destroy the portal itself, but it'll leave the bedrock, and then you summon the Wither into the bedrock, and you have an Enderman farm that drops Enderman in there, and there's a chicken in there somewhere. I don't know what the chicken has to do with it. And then there's an Endermite, which is what brings the Enderman in. And whenever you crank that farm up, he just goes to town shooting at the Enderman, and he will just make Wither roses like crazy. And as you can see, for another hour just working around up top, 20 slime balls. 20. So yeah, I know Grizzly has told me that, you know, it doesn't matter about the rates just as long as you get enough for yourself to use, blah blah blah, and I understand that, but I'm used to really good rates on slime farms. I like good rates on any farm. I like having more than what I need. That way, if somebody else needs some, I got them. I got them. So that's the one thing that bugs me about this. Bugs me about this farm. Oh, that's a creeper. See ya. Now, can I land this without killing myself? Answer yes. I'm so glad I put stairs in now. I'm going to improve it even further. But at least I have stairs. You can go from the top all the way to the bottom now. And yeah, this is what I've gotten out of the slime farm so far. And to be honest, this is plenty for me. I will never use this much that I can see. I may do, unless I do a big world eater or something like that, at which I'm trying to get not a world eater per se, but I'm trying to learn how to do the TNT dupers, and I want to do flying machines over sugarcane farms, stuff like that, you know. So I will be using some slime, but I don't see myself using more than this. However, there are other people that are going to be on the server, that are either learning how to use slime in redstone and learning their redstone, or they already know it and they're going to need slime. And the last 3 seasons I have always provided slime, so it just bugs me when I can't get a good rate on a farm that's supposed to work. And I did look it up, I did research it. 119 did not break that farm. That farm should still work. The slime farm that you build in the swamp is better now, depending on how many golems and how many kill rooms and all that. You can have up to 12 golems in that thing, but that slime farm is actually better than the one you dig down here. But this one is supposed to still work. Now, the only thing I can think of is I didn't go deep enough, because I think I used all the original depths. And I know bedrock is further down now, but I'm still at the same depths as slimes have always spawned at. So it should still work. And I know it's a slime chunk because we got slimes that are spawning. It's just not a good rate. So yeah, anyway, that's enough about slimes. I've summoned a few withers. That's not counting the wither roses that are in the farm over there. Speaking of that farm, I am honestly thinking about tearing that farm down. It is irritating me to no end, and I'll tell you why. Every time I turn that farm on and I go AFK, I come back from being AFK and I have minecarts in here that are just stopped. Now, spiders are not supposed to be able to spawn on rails. And the first time that I had rail carts stopped out here, there were 2 spiders under here. And then I put all these slabs in there, and I haven't seen a spider since. But I still have rail cars that are stopping. They're getting stopped. So honestly, I mean, and rails and hopper mine carts are the best collection system that I know about. I mean, it's the most accurate and the most reliable collection system as far as I know. It always has been. Versus just having hoppers out there that are going through half blocks into chests, you know. So I'm not sure what's going on with this farm and the mine carts and all that. But it is honestly getting to the point that it's irritating me, and we're not really getting a good return. This is total probably about 18 hours AFK. We're not getting a good return. Enderman. Yeah, we're not getting a good return on our investment here at all. I need a lot of this, and this is all I've gotten in about 18 hours. So yeah, I'm not too happy with this particular farm, and I'm not blaming anybody, and I'll tell you why. It's my design, and I say my design because I know there have been other people that use wither roses and soul sand and all that, but with the way that we have spawners in the game where you can silk touch a spawner and then put an egg in it and do your thing. that makes it my design, because I'm going in there designing where I need to put the spawners, what's the most optimal place for them, where do I need to, you know, AFK, and where do I need to have everything where everything is going to spawn correctly. And of course, with anything that's my design, it's not working because of the mine carts. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'll just tear it down and rebuild it in a different way. I may actually take somebody else's design and see if it'll hello, that was unexpected. See if it'll work that way. And to be quite honest, this farm, I've seen so many that used wither roses and soul sand and stuff. I couldn't even tell you who the first one I saw doing it was. I couldn't give you a name. Because, and you guys know me, I'll give credit where credit's due, without a doubt. Like these farms, these are Abomansis farms. You know, that is, I gave credit in the single player. I can't remember the guy's name right now. It wasn't Vortrux. It was Gorillo. This farm was actually designed by Gorillo. But, like I said, I couldn't tell you who the first one I saw with this was. So this is my design, because I built the box and I put everything in it and I set everything up just like it's set up right now. And the mine carts aren't working. So what I may do before I totally give up, instead of slabs, because I don't think spiders can go between that. I don't think they can go between that half block. I don't think. But what I may do is just put full blocks down the side, and then see if I have problems with the rail cars stopping. And if I AFK there for about 5 hours and they still stop, I'm tearing it down and starting over. But yeah, we got 2 levels here. We're gonna have another one over there. I think we will go up 4 levels on this. I do like the design, the color palette and the block palette. And then we'll build the spawner in here. I haven't decided what mob egg I'm going to put in it yet. And the farm's going to be built just like that one. It's gonna have I'm gonna have 3 above and 3 below. They're gonna drop down in the water. They're gonna get pushed over to a central water elevator. They're gonna get shot up and then carried over and then drop down, and the kill room will probably be way down there somewhere. But yeah, that's how that one's gonna be designed. And she heard something. It's not late enough for her mama to be home, so I don't know. She's hearing things today. But anyway, that's going to be our farm once I get it built. And like I said, what I love about this one is I can go as high as I want to go. Have we done anything while I've just been running around here talking? A little bit. Now, the one in my single player, it works really, really well because it's on spawn chunks. It never stops working. If I leave the chunks here, this one, it won't work because the chunks aren't loaded. But in my single player game, it's in the spawn chunks, so it never stops. That thing is just crazy. Just like my iron farm. The iron farm's right there across from it. If you guys have watched my single player, you'll know. It's right there across the way from it, and it never stops going. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it for this video. I've kind of showed you around and told you what's on my mind, and things that I'm not happy with. And we built the first 2 layers of this thing. So if you like it, go check out Gorillo and leave a like on or sub to him, or I'm trying to build my channel up, but I will definitely tell you to go check his out. He's got a lot of easy to do little starter farms and all kinds of stuff. As a matter of fact, the towers that are at spawn that I built, they're Gorillo's towers. I watched a tutorial with him building a tower and built that castle at spawn. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do for today on the video. and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate the support. And if you have any friends, get them to subscribe, watch videos, all that good stuff, because I don't have any friends, or maybe one or two. But anyway, yeah, we need all the subs we can get, guys. Come on. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much.